So in the last video, I demonstrated how to use the cracked guitar on the Wii or Wii U. As I said before, there are two methods to use the guitar, Minihost and Brainslug. Today we're going to be doing the same thing, but with USB Loader GX. The reason why I didn't include the instructions on the last video was due to problems with my USB drive, but that is all fixed. There are a couple other things I forgot to mention in the previous video. Yeah, I know I made this video unprepared. While P3 Legacy mode is the preferred setting to use, both methods will also work on PC mode on setting 8 if you updated the guitar's firmware. So if you have the Xbox edition of the cracked guitar, it will also work. Now on Brainslug, on that setting, tilt didn't work, but everything else on the guitar worked exactly the same as Legacy mode. And of course, if you have the SG 20th anniversary guitar, it will also work on Legacy mode. And this doesn't just apply to cracked, any guitar will work. PS3, 360, Riffmasters, Santrollers. However, if you have a Santroller or Rezo Comods guitar, you won't need the MIDI host at all. It will just plug and play for all games supporting Rock Band guitars. Now let's get to USB Loader. For the Minihost method, there are no additional steps. Same can be said on Revolution. Just plug in the MIDI host in the Wii with the guitar's cable or receiver plugged in, select the game, and you're all good to go. Here's what LEGO Rock Band Ultimate looks like on the Wii using the cracked guitar. Now with Brainslug, this is where things get different. You download the zip file on Santroller.com as usual and drag and drop into your SD card, but you see that DOL file right there? That represents the game ID and it configures the program to run that specific game on USB Loader GX. By default, the game ID is Guitar Hero 3, RGHE52. If you want to play a different game, duplicate the file and rename it to that game's ID. For example, if you want to play Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock with the cracked guitar, that game ID is SXIE52, so rename the DOL file to XSIE52. You can keep making more copies for all the games you have in your USB drive. I don't think there is a method for Revolution, but I don't know of any Guitar Hero mods that use it, so it's no biggie if you have the MIDI host for Rock Band mods. Now on USB Loader GX, click on the game you want to play. For this example, I'm using a custom GH3 ISO I made several years ago. Click on Settings, Game Load, and scroll to where it says Game iOS. Change that to Custom, then for Custom Game iOS right underneath, set that to 249. Then scroll down to Alternate DOL and change that to Load from SD USB. Click Save and back out of it and start the game. Brainslug kicked in automatically. Don't get scared if the screen flashes green for a sec, that's normal. The guitar is running really well, exactly the same feeling as the real disc method. And since it's now running on a Wii mode, the guitar doesn't lag too much. Possibly just your TV will.
Oh, capture card is so laggy! Fuck!
Now also on Santroller, there is a guide to make your own adapter that plugs in the Wiimote. I tried it once but failed miserably. I'm surprised no one has made a bunch of them and sold them on Etsy so you can play the Guitar Hero games without a modded Wii necessary. Maybe in the future. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments.